Good afternoon, McKeever's class.
Good afternoon, Mr. Pottinger.
Today we are dividing decimals, and we're dividing decimals by decimals. So you all know that divide means to what?
Split into equal parts.
And we all know that a division problem has really three parts to it. The part that is the answer is called the what?
Quotient.
The part that does the splitting is called the
Divisor.
and the part that's being split is called the
Dividend.
I mean, you guys, that's probably second nature to you now, right? Brent eyes are up here. When you look at this number, 18.60, being split into four parts, you know that 4 goes into 18.60 about how many times?
4.
About 4 times. And you can see our final answer is 4.65. So if we just do a quick estimate in our brain, like, hey, how many times do I think I can split that about? You can get your answer then and compare it back to your estimate and see if it's reasonable or not, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so what we did is we just simply divided using does McDonald's serve burgers rare, yes?
Yeah.
Got our final answer. We had nothing left over after we brought our last thing down, so we're good to go, yeah?
Yeah.
The new learning for you guys today was that if you are not today, but when we did this, when you have a decimal point in the divisor, can you divide?
No.
No. So you actually need to get rid of that by multiplying by a power of 10. In this case, what are we multiplying by to move that decimal point over? 10, because we only need to move it over one spot, right?
Yeah.
But if you move the divisor decimal over one spot, what must you do to the dividend decimal?
Move it over one spot.
Move it over one spot. And then my recommendation is to always rewrite the problem then, right?
Yes.
So now we have 36 divided by 3.
Yes.
And when you do the math, we got 12, yes?
Yes.
And if we did the math up here, 3.6 divided by 0.3, since we did the same thing to both the divisor and the dividend, the answer is going to be the exact same, right?
Yes.
So the answer is 12. This is your little rule here. When there's a decimal in the divisor, multiply by a power of 10, blah, blah, blah. You guys can read that on your own. In this situation right here, the decimal point was 2 places in, right?
Yes.
So we want to get it to a whole number, so we actually had to move it 2 spots, which is the same as multiplying by...
100.
And if we do that on the outside of the box, we have to do that same thing on the inside of the box, right?
Yes.
And so when we rewrote the problem, we didn't actually solve this one. You got 643.7. Evan, eyes are up here. Divided by 112. So it's key that the divisor is always what kind of number?
A whole number.
Say that again.
A whole number.
The divisor is a whole number. Another example. This one right here. So again, decimal point had to be moved over 2 spots. Multiply by...
100.
But in this case, it was actually just 65, right? But there's still that invisible decimal point after every whole number, yes?
Yes.
And so we still need to move it over 2 spots. So our new dividend was actually 6,500.
Yes.
You guys cool with that?
Yes.
Does this make sense?
Yes.
Anybody have any questions?